This is Marcy Anderson with the fishing report for Southeast Kentucky. On Lake Cumberland, water temperatures are running in the mid to high 60s in the main creeks. The black bass bite is still a bit sluggish, but decreasing water temperatures will help turn on the fall bite. Crappie fishing is picking up in the main tributaries, with anglers having success fishing around cover and standing timber using minnows and small jigs. Striped bass are being picked up on live shad and dogflies in the lower portions of the main tributaries. On Dale Hollow, water temperatures are in the upper 60s. The black bass bite has been slow, but some smallmouth bass are being picked up on main lake points on topwater baits, and a few largemouth bass are being caught on jigs and soft plastics in 5 to 10 feet of water around grass and woody structures. Crappie anglers are having success fishing in 15 to 20 feet of water using minnows and jigs around sunken brush and trees. If you feel like taking a spontaneous fishing trip and trout is what you're after, then you'll have several options due to recent stockings. Rainbow trout have recently been stocked into the following lakes: Beulah, Burt T. Combs, Cannon Creek, and Wood Creek Lake. In addition, trout have also been stocked in Beaver Creek and Elk Springs in Wayne County and Clear Creek in Bell County. These streams are all part of the seasonal catch and release program, so only artificial baits can be used and trout must be immediately released back into these streams. So good luck and good fishing.
Hi, this is Eric Cummins with your Southwest Kentucky Fishing Report. Barren River Lake has turned over throughout the lake. Water temperatures are still in the upper 60s in the lower sections and in the lower 60s in the upper parts. The lake is in drawdown mode and dropping at about a half a foot a day. Bass are transitioning to fall patterns, with some fish shallow chasing shad and some still out on the main lake channels. Fish are taking topwaters, spinner baits, swim baits, jigs, and shallow to medium running crankbaits. Crappie at Barren have been fair. Can expect to catch a lot of fish, but keeper numbers have been slow. Fish still on the channel drops on the main lake and all the way up into the river and creek arms. Green River Lake is still turning over in the lower third of the lake, with the thermocline approaching 40 foot. Bass have been fair on topwaters, spinner baits, swim baits, and jigs. Crappie have been best in the upper halves of the lake arms with jigs and minnows near the channel or brush in 15 to 20 foot of water. Green River flows from the dam to Mammoth Cave are excellent for a spontaneous fall float. And of course, I'd encourage you to bring along a rod and reel to wet a line in the many tempting holes you'll encounter along the way. As always, good luck and good fishing, and be sure your life jacket's got your back.
This is Jeremy Shiflett with an update from the Northwestern District. Ruff and Nolan River Lakes are continuing their winter drawdown. However, rain Sunday night into Monday will likely slow them down temporarily. As of Monday morning, Ruff River Lake and Nolan River Lake are both about 3.5 feet below summer pool. Lake temperatures are in the low 70s. Crappie fishing remains good. Jigs and minnows, fished 10 to 20 feet deep near cover, are producing fish. Some quality fish are also coming off of boat docks with structure below. Bass fishing continues to be fair. There are lots of fish near shore in 3 to 7 feet of water, especially among the large rocks. Smaller shad and crayfish imitation baits are great October choices. At Nolan, white bass are active near schools of bait. Cast 2-inch grubs and inline spinners across main lake points or in main lake pockets. At Lake Malone, bass and crappie fishing are both good. Target bass near shore in the large rocks or the edges of deeper water willow. Crayfish imitation baits or dark colored plastics fished slowly have been working well. Small shad imitation swim baits have also been catching fish. Target crappie on brush 8 to 12 feet deep in the upper ends of the lake, specifically above Shady Cliff and near Sherwood Point. Channel catfish were stocked recently, so don't forget to give them a try in the coves off of the main lake and upper lake arms as well. At Carpenter and New Kingfisher Lake, bass fishing has been very good. There are lots of 15 to 20 inch fish hanging less than 6 feet deep within about 20 feet of the shoreline. Target the edges of the lily pads as they recede this fall. We saw several nice saugeye during fall bass sampling at Carpenter that were hanging out at the edges of the lily pads as well. Old Kingfisher Lake turned over about a week and a half ago and we lost some fish. These were mostly shad and bluegill, but a few largemouth bass and channel catfish died as well. Turnover is a natural occurrence every fall that results in varying degrees of fish kills. This was the first fish kill of note that we have had in the last 8 years and will not impact short-term fishing. Trout will be stocked this week in Nolan River Lake Tailwater, Sandy Watkins Park, Wayman Morris Park, Panther Creek Park, Yellow Creek Park, Madisonville City Park, and Bevel Park in Litchfield. The weather can be chilly and unpredictable this time of year, but the fishing is heating back up. Sometimes spontaneous fishing trips turn out better than the planned one. Keep your gear ready and hit the water when an opportunity presents itself. Good luck.